Israeli airstrikes reported to have occurred near the capital of Syria. Syrian officials said 2 missiles were shot down in Kisweh, south of Damascus. Now, this took place just an hour after Donald Trump announced that the US was withdrawing from the Iran nuclear deal. Israel claims that Iran was planning an imminent attack from Syria in the north of Israel. Local journalist from Damascus, Mohammed Ali, told us more about the current situation.
The only official news we have is from the Syrian Army Command, which confirmed that, yes, there was an Israeli attack and that the Syrian air defense systems was able to repel that attack and shoot down 2 missiles that targeted Al Kisweh area. No other reactions from local officials, and the reports on the ground suggest that there were no casualties, because if we look at what the Syrian army said, it said that it shot down the only 2 Israeli missiles that were fired at that area, Al Kisweh, meaning that it could be true that there was no casualties on the ground. Previously, there were several similar attacks, and of course, this attack comes shortly after Israel announced it believes that Iran is planning to attack Israel from Syria.
Okay, just to recap, reports coming from Syria say that explosions were heard in the south of Damascus. It comes after the Israeli army announced it believed Iran was about to carry out an imminent attack from Syria. For its part, Syria reported Israeli jets entered the country's airspace. Also, earlier on Tuesday, President Trump said the US would pull out of the Iran nuclear deal. Let's cross live now to Israeli journalist Yael Shir, joins us on the line to give us a perspective from that part of the world. Yael, what kind of information now is coming out of Israel on this story?
Yes, just minutes after Trump's speech today, in which he declared that the U.S. would be withdrawing from the Iran nuclear deal of 2015, Israel's begun preparing for a strike and has lined up missile defenses on the Golan border with Syria. There have been a few unusual sightings in Syria, and the IDF has been put on maximum alert. There have been loud explosions just south of the Syrian capital of Damascus. There is also a concern of an Iranian strike into Israel to retaliate for two things. First, of course, the declaration today for the withdrawal of the nuclear deal, as well as the strike on the T4 air base last month, which killed 14 people, including senior Iranian officials.
So tensions continue between the countries. I just wondered, what's the opinion in Israel of the US pulling out of the Iran nuclear deal? Is there a lot of public support for that?
There is a lot of public support, and it seems like the IDF is now also on high alert. They've ordered public bomb shelters in the northern regions to open, including the Golan Heights, Tiberias, Tzfat, and the Galilee. And they've actually issued a statement that said, quote, "The IDF has decided to change the civilian protection instructions in the Golan Heights and instructs local authorities to unlock and ready shelters in the area." So it looks like they're on high alert. Also, all school trips in the area have been canceled by the Education Ministry up to the Golan.
Many thanks, Yael Shir, Israeli journalist, bringing us the very latest information there. Thank you.